In order to be successful, you need to create habits. A runner makes a habit of running every single day, and a trader needs to develop habits in order to become successful. And I'm somewhat of a habit master myself. I work out every morning, I take cold showers, and a habit that my wife really enjoys is that I take out the trash every single day. Now that last one is a lie. But in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 4 habits that I think will help you to become a profitable trader. The first habit that I think is important in order to become a successful trader is starting the day before the opening bell. And the reason for this is because you need a little bit of time in order to think through the market, see what's going on, and analyze. So during the hours of 9 a.m. to about 9:30, usually I am looking at what stocks I'm going to be trading for the day, if there's any upcoming earnings, if there's any specific news that's changing the sentiment of the stock market, and then I'm going to do a price analysis to see what price levels a stock could pivot at. And I do this all before the opening bell because once the bell rings, then it's time to trade, and it's very hard to concentrate on the price analysis when everything is moving so quickly, especially these days with the high volatility that we're experiencing. So you need to create a habit of starting the trading day before the opening bell. For me, this means waking up at 4:30 in the morning to record these videos. After that, I go and work out, I come home and I shower. And then at 9 a.m. every single day, I'm analyzing the market, seeing what's going to happen, or trying to predict at least what's going to happen, which leads me into the next important habit, which is writing everything down. Every morning, I write down my analysis for the stock market. That way, I have a log of my thoughts. I know exactly what I was thinking each morning, why I took on a trade, and I also do this for every single trade that I make. I log why I opened it, what price levels I was looking at to open and close the trade. And at the end of the trade, obviously, I'm also going to log the prices that I got in and that I got out at. That way I can see whether I'm profitable or not. So you need to make a habit of logging your trades, and you need to make a habit of journaling. Journal every single trade that you make, write down why you opened it, why you closed it, and this will give you a better sense of where you might be going wrong and also where you're going right. What are the things that you're doing differently whenever you're trading profitably versus whenever you're losing money? Journaling will help facilitate this and help you to become a better trader. That way you can read your mistakes that you're making. And an important aspect of journaling and writing down and logging these trades is you actually need to go back and review those trades. So not only do you need to make a habit of journaling, you also need to make a habit of reviewing the trades. And you don't have to do this on a daily basis. I feel like that might be a little bit too time consuming, but if you can review your trades, at least say on a weekly basis, maybe at the end of the day on Friday, I think that would be sufficient enough. Now, honestly, this is a habit that I still need to work on, but I think that it will help to translate into actually seeing what's going wrong instead of just writing it down and forgetting about it later on. As long as you're able to see where you're going wrong and where you're going right, you can hone in on what's going right and try to replicate that. Now, obviously, with the stock market, it's hard to replicate anything, but at least it'll give you a fighting chance of staying profitable by trying to replicate your profitable trades. And not every trade is going to be profitable. That's just the name of the game. You're going to take losses, and you need to learn from these losses. And you also need to make a habit of making a lot of trades, but you also don't want to overtrade. So you need to focus on quality over quantity. But you want to try to make a habit of trading every single day, seeking out a new opportunity that's worthwhile. Now, there's some days where there's no opportunity available to you, especially depending on what strategies that you're using. Like if you have a flat day for the stock market and you only have level 2 options trading, then it's going to be really hard to make any money that day because there's no volatility for your calls or your put options to gain value. But if you can spot an opportunity in the market, and if it's a quality opportunity, then I would take as many opportunities as you can. Because the more opportunities that you take, the more shots that you take, the more likely you are to make it. If you keep passing up new opportunities and new trades, you're going to miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And even if you miss one of those shots, that's a learning opportunity for you. So trade as often as you can. If you can spot a good opportunity, make sure to be reviewing your trades at least once a week. Make sure to actually be logging and journaling them. And finally, always start the trading day before the opening bell. That way you don't get distracted by the price action and you can focus on your analysis before the opening bell and stocks start to go crazy. That's all the 4 habits that I've got for you today. Hopefully this video was useful. If it was, show some love, leave a like. Thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video, and thank you to all my patrons for their support. And as always, remember to stay positive, stay green. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.